Hey everyone, this is Dave Endicott with DDIY, Don't Do It Yourself Recliner Life, and I'm here with some special guests. And I'm here to let you know that everything we're going to see and hear about today, you don't really have to do it. You can camp just fine without it. And really, if you're like me, that's okay. But these guys are pretty cool. They've been doing a lot of stuff. So I got a couple of folks that I need to show you that, first of all, this is my wife Esther and our granddaughter Lydia. And I'm telling you, Lydia hasn't done any modifications either. Right, Lydia? No, haven't. But the special guests, and you guys have been reading about all of their stuff. You're probably on their YouTube channel. Hopefully you only followed once, not like Brian Smith and cheated, had to be 1 in 1,000 or whatever the heck he was. It's not that big a deal, okay? I was 1,001, okay? So, and I'm watching the videos and knowing that I'm not doing any of that crap that Sam's done. So, you guys, here's Sam and Cindy Alt. They have come to visit us. We are in Indiana. They drove up just to show me their bushwhacker and all the stuff that they do. We're going to do a really quick tour. I know you guys have already seen the tour, especially those of you that were on the bushwhacker rally down in North Carolina. North Carolina. I didn't know where Brian put it. Brian put you somewhere. So we're going to take a look, and I'm going to show you all the things that you really don't need to do. Okay, does that make sense? All right, you guys say hi. What do you got to say to everybody?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you.
We heard there was a legend coming to Indiana, and we had to come meet him. So.
He's not disappointed either.
Oh, then this is what they got. And I've got pizza cooking at Casey's, and they're going to have to wait on it. I don't know. So, you know, because I didn't make it myself. Because, you know, you don't do it yourself. That's the deal. All right, so, all right, you guys, show me what we got back here, because this looks a lot different than my back end. I mean, my back end of my trailer.
We've got so much stuff that you don't need just because I wanted it. So we've got a pull-out Camp Chef. We got a complete stove, 2-burner stove with an oven. Got storage underneath for our cookware. That slides back in. We've got a 30-quart cooler. Actually, it's a 30-quart refrigerator. It opens up. We got storage for cookware behind it. Don't need that either. You could have just used a cooler with ice.
And we do, just so we're clear. We use a cooler with ice in the back of the car. We buy ice like every 10 minutes.
So we got a knife block that's actually dual purpose. It holds all our silverware. You could just put that in the shoebox and carry it with you. And sometimes I wish I kind of would have done that. We got a pull-out butcher block. Because one thing that you can't have enough of in a teardrop is counter space. I mean, you just run out of that instantly. So
they have these things they call tables, and they just fold out, put them up. You know, you could build something, but I'm just saying the table, you know, the legs come down. Even I can do that. I'm just saying.
I wanted to hitch, so I built my own hitch and then added recovery jack stabilizer. So if we get a flat tire along the way, we can jack the camper up with our own recovery jacks. That is a pretty nice thing. You do need to,
I got to admit, that's kind of brilliant.
You do need to wait and change the tire. And oddly enough, these things sit so high off the ground, it's hard to find a jack to get one up high enough. So that will raise it up like 6 inches off the ground and works really well. Over here on this side, you know, one of the big things that we've done has been the ARB room. So we've got the attachment over here so that when we pull our awning out and attach our ARB room, it seals to the camper, which would be nice up there in your area with all your mosquitoes. I mean,
there's a couple of mosquitoes. He's exaggerating just a tish.
He's never really been there during mosquito season.
Oh,
so.
We're going to make him spend one night without the ARB room up there and see how he likes it.
The one time we were in your state, it was like 20 below.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we came up to ski Tattaguchi.
Oh, yeah.
So we
very
skied
cool.
into the cabin. Yeah.
My favorite state park.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Love it.
Yeah. And I'd like to see it without all the snow. Over on this side, we got another useless little thing that we stuck on the side of it. So we got a hot water heater that draws water straight out of the 24-gallon tank. And we actually gave it away, but we've got a video on the redneck shower room that we made. That was actually a really pretty slick deal. You know, we made it underneath the awning. Cindy had her bathroom right outside the door. That worked really well. You know, it's one of those things, if you never had it, you wouldn't miss it. But once you get it, it was nice.
Redneck stuff is kind of up my alley. So, you know. But showering, yeah, that's optional.
So it gets cold up in your area, doesn't it?
Once in a while. You
use your heater?
So, yeah, we have.
So I ditched our heater, threw it out so I'd have enough room for all that stuff back here in the galley. So we've got made in Northern Ireland, a Propex heater mounted underneath the camper. The water pump is mounted underneath the camper as well. I mean, it just goes on and on. I mean,
I got tired just listening.
I totally get it, because after yesterday, I was pretty tired too.
Just so you know, he had a buddy drive up and he spent 10 hours working on, 14 hours working on and helping him with his ARB awning and the awning room. So that's the kind of guy he is. I haven't spent 14 hours awake. I don't know.
We did a lot. It was, we basically started at the nose of the camper and went all the way through it, sealed everything up, added some stuff. You know, anything that he had broken, we tried to fix it. And then at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we started the mod on the ARB room. So it was about 10 o'clock last night. We finally
Sam and Cindy are moving to my place. I'm just saying.
But once we heard you were coming down, you know, to get a chance to meet you guys, I really wanted to come to your alpaca rally this year.
And we had to cancel it because we didn't have enough people. We had this bigger site. It was kind of being a pain in the butt about what we could do at that site. So next year, we're at a really cool site. It's going to be free camping. It's going to be on this river. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to be close to the North Shore. Lots of stuff to do.
We're looking forward to it. We're actually going to be out west. We're going to start, you know, our trip in early September, and we're going to end at your place.
Nice.
So we'll come back through Montana and North Dakota and wind up.
Just so you know, I have him reserved for my camper for that outing. The rest of y'all are done.
We'll get there early to get you taken care of. But just so glad that we can finally meet up.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I've been seeing your name on there ever since the very beginning, so you're like one of the founders.
Well, this is a thrill for me. I'm so good. He's kind enough to drive up here with his camper so I could see it. I do have to tell you, you'll see on this side, he's got a maxi track, which is now a Napa awning. Yep. And he just posted about the fact that they were on sale. I might have got one the day we left.
Really?
Came in, it's sitting in my garage. Yep. So I'm going to be...
You're actually going to do a mod.
I might do a mod. Or I might save it until like next October when I see Sam again.
Put it on for him.
Tell him to bring his sewing machine.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get the room yet. We do have a pop-up screen gazebo that we like to use, and I'm thinking of just putting that at the end of the awning.
Well, I'll tell you, the nice thing about the Napa is the annex room will go right on it. So you can get the...
I think you just heard him say he's going to buy me an annex room, which I thought that's pretty sweet, isn't it?
Well, I didn't know what I was getting into when I came over here.
How much is this going to cost us?
It's like everything. It's peanuts.
It's all about the love, right?
There you go. I'm feeling it.
Well, we're going to just, so this doesn't take 200 hours to upload into, although we're better. Our internet at home's terrible. The internet at my daughter's house is far better. So we're going to call this one a day for now. You saw some of the cool stuff. He explained a lot. I know he's done a bazillion more things than that. He and Cindy have done just amazing stuff on that.
Cindy hasn't done anything. Cindy just supervises and holds a drink in her hand and, you know, gives hints on, oh, I think you should do this. And I'm not sure that looks good. I'm the supervisor.
Sounds like my kind of role. You know, as an old superintendent, that's basically what I was told I was doing the whole time. So it's all good. So we're going to thank you, Sam. Thank you, Cindy.
Yeah.
Great to meet you guys. This is the next episode of DDIY, Don't Do It Yourself, Recliner Life. Brian, Matt, Michael, the other Brian. Screw you. We're the ones that have got it going here. Bye.